Good morning. 2.5 minutes hardly gives me an opportunity to say my name, but I am honored to be here and honored to see some old friends. The challenges that we face have been continuing challenges that we've dealt with for many years. I have focused on investing in infrastructure, transportation, water, now expanding broadband, which is critical to our communities. Witnessed that during the pandemic. Telemedicine and trying to teach remote learning is hard enough, but if you don't have access to broadband, good luck. The efforts that I've been engaged in, of course I've been represented the West Side for a number of years, but having worked with the communities here, healthcare is critical. 2010 it was much criticized, but the Affordable Health Care Act made a difference. We have, in my old congressional district, 24% were uninsured, 17% were uninsured, underinsured. 10 years later, 2020, that 24% with no insurance dropped to 10%, made a difference. The underinsured dropped considerably. And what doesn't get talked about, but you know it out here, is the $8 billion we provided for federally qualified healthcare clinics, whether it be Carmarina, United Health, Golden Valley. You go down the list of expanded healthcare clinics for rural areas that didn't have access to healthcare, from prenatal to elderly and everything in between, dental care, and that's made a big difference here over the last 14 years. Of course, working to expand that access to healthcare, because as my mother used to tell me a long time ago as a kid, Jim, if you don't have health, you don't have anything, right? And that's a challenge. Water has obviously been, as we say here in the Valley, where water flows, food grows. I'm a third-generation farmer. I still farm out in the Kearney Park area. My family's farmed in Tulare and Fresno and Kings County for 3 generations. I know what it takes to make farming happen. Earlier this week, we dedicated a new project at San Luis Reservoir. We're expanding the dam, going to raise it another 110,000 acre feet. We provided funding on the east side of the valley for the rehabilitation of the Bryan-Kearney Canal. We're looking at raising Pine Flat. I always am working on a bipartisan basis to get things done, and I've got a long history and body of work